Hey guys, Tom Photohoax here, and today I want to do a quick look and a quick review at the Footprint custom leather strap. Now this is the sliding wrist strap, as you can see, but there's actually loads of different styles that you can choose from, and I'll show you some more later, some of the different customizations that you can do with this. Basically, if you don't know, Footprint is a small company here in the UK that hand makes these leather straps and leather shoulder straps, leather wrist straps, and they're really kind of old-fashioned looking, and they go perfectly with things like the Fuji X100, which I've got mine on, but they go just as well with any DSLR as well. So I just want to show you quickly some of the features of this strap, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about some of the other products that you can get from Footprint. Okay, so on this particular strap, I've actually opted for this swivel mount, which allows the strap to spin round. And I thought that would probably be a bit easier once it's on my wrist. It means you can swivel the camera around a bit and it just stops it getting all tangled up. You can get this version of the strap just straight onto one of these rings. Kind of two of these linked together onto the actual strap itself, and it just does away with this spinning section. And that of course does make it a little bit cheaper as well, but I wanted to spend the extra to get this function. The straps also come with this little rubber bumper mount here, which you put on to protect the camera from this ring. It's only a little rubber O-ring, but it's really nice that they actually include that with the strap as well. Fuji do include leather versions of this, but as usual I've lost those, so it's really good that you get this rubber bumper to protect the camera. The strap is hand sewn. As you can see, it's sewn there with this red stitching, and it's also sewn at this end with the red stitching as well. You can customize the color of this stitching, and I'll show you some of the other options in a minute. You can also customize the color of the strap. Again, I'll show you some of those options in a minute. As I said, I went for the sliding wrist strap purely because it gives a really solid link to your wrist, which means you're never going to drop the camera. Unlike traditional wrist straps, which are usually fixed sort of there, you've still got the option of it coming off your hand, but with this strap you can tighten it right onto your wrist and then it stays put, and then you can just dangle the camera off of your wrist. Again, this one's attached to a Fuji X100, but these straps can actually be used on a heavier camera like a DSLR as well. I perhaps wouldn't advise something like a full frame body, but maybe some of the lower end budget bodies up to the mid-range budget bodies should be fine. Obviously you don't want too much weight going through these rings because they're the only thing stopping your camera from plummeting to the ground. The straps are embossed with the Footprint custom strap logo, and the leather is really quite soft. The edges have been worked so they're not too rough. Obviously you don't want it too rough because it's going to aggravate your wrist. The stitching is really neat, really well done, and the ring is being pressed in really tight so it's not going to come loose and you're not going to have the camera fall off. The swivel section is attached again with some smaller rings. These have actually been welded so they're never going to come open. Both of these two smaller rings have been welded, and then you've got the swivel part which allows the strap to turn freely. And you've got another snap ring here. And of course, if you wanted to at any point, you could take out the spinning part and then just attach it via that ring. So here's some of the different colour straps you can get. You've got the papaya, which is a nice browny colour, the black, the tan, and the dark brown, which does look a bit black in that picture, but it's a nice dark brown colour. And you can complement all of these colour straps with any of these colour stitchings that you require. A big choice there. I chose the red, which is this one, onto my black strap, but you can have any combination that you like. Here's some of the different colour combinations. This is pretty much the same as my one, the black with the red stitching, and here's a brown with a brown stitching, and the tan with dark stitching as well. There's lots of different pictures on the website, which I shall link in the description below, and gives you an idea of what some of the different colour combinations actually look like. As well as the wrist straps, there's also these slightly bigger neck straps. Again, any colour combination that you require. And here's an example of the normal wrist strap without the sliding section, just a normal loop strap. Also, you can order a strap with these nice quick release buckles along with the swivel mounts. You can see that this is on a big neck strap, and you've got the quick release and the swivels on both ends of the strap. Again, any colour combination that you want. And there's also different types of attachments for the end of these. You can get loops and quick release. There's the neck strap on an X100, just to show you what it looks like. They really complement the X100 really well. So there you are, guys, that's a quick look at the Footprint custom leather wrist strap. This one cost me £18.99 in British pounds. Obviously if you're abroad it may vary slightly due to the exchange rates, and also depending on which options you pick, if you have the swivel mounts or different connections. I'll put a link in the description below to the website for these, and also you can buy them on eBay. Again, I'll put a link in the description. If you come to order one of these, you'll have to tell Clive, who owns the company, what colour strap you want and what stitching you want. If you order on eBay, you can just leave a note in the message box before you check out. Postage for me on this was really quick. I ordered this off eBay on, I think it was a Tuesday afternoon. I asked Clive for the black strap with the red stitching, and the strap was actually with me the next day, and that was just standard postage. That wasn't special postage or anything. I presume Clive has a sort of a selection of pre-made straps in different colour combinations ready to go. Either that, or he's just a very quick worker and managed to make it and send it out. It was less than 24 hours from ordering when it arrived. That was really good service. So go check them out, guys. Footprint straps, neck straps, wrist straps, shoulder straps, and Clive is also open to suggestions on other things to make if you've got custom requirements. He's obviously very handy with leather and stitching, so if there's something in particular you want that's not on the website, then it won't hurt just to fire him an email and ask if he can help. So check them out, links are in the description box below. Footprint custom straps, and I shall see you all again in the next video. Cheers, guys.